Oh, welcome everybody back to the Flying Doghouse. Today we are going to take a look at Got Friends Vertigo, the JMB VL3. And man, oh man, is this a surprise. So it's definitely a high-performance hot rod. It was inspired by Mike Patey's Turbulence. It's a little VL3 that's a monster. It's absolutely all about performance. So I think one of the things that you're going to enjoy about the aircraft is that there are a lot of different liveries, and this will get up and go. So if you're bored with just poking around on a GA flight, this will definitely add some joy to your need for speed. So let's go ahead and jump in the aircraft and let's get this thing started, and we'll get in the air here really quick. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to definitely cover is that the aircraft has an 850 horsepower engine, folks. It will get up and move, and it's a 6-blade prop, so it will haul the freight, so to speak. We're going to go ahead and get the aircraft started up here really quick. The aircraft is laid out much in the way that you would expect one of Dave's creations. I love the interior. It's very, very well done. So, Got Friends, got right. So this is awesome. Okay, so let's see. Go ahead and get all of our avionics up and running. We're not going to fiddle with a flight plan. So top speed about 350 knots plus. Climb rate is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 12,000 feet per minute. Service ceiling is 31,000 feet. Range is about 1,000 nautical miles at altitude, and -8 and +15 on the G-forces. So there we go. All right, so we'll crack the throttle a little bit. We will fuel pump on, get the lights on, the ignition turned on, and then we will make sure our parking brake is on. And let's get this started. There we go with the throttle, aircraft coming up to speed here, and it just looks really, really good. Lots of different liveries too, by the way, for your entertainment. All right, let's just jump back in the plane. Okay, that's about it as far as startup is concerned, folks. Pretty doggone straightforward. So definitely includes some avionics niceties, right? It supports the GTN750. Ships with the G3X suite, so that's good. And as I mentioned, there are 16 liveries. So we are ready to get this rolling. So let's go ahead and get the parking brake taken off here, and we will be right back, and we'll taxi over to the runway. Okay, we're sitting at the end of runway 3. We're ready for our departure roll here. And this is a rocket ship. You can visibly see the acceleration, right? All right, we're going to climb out here, and we are going to get a high angle of attack coming off the runway. And airspeed is just continuing to climb. To say this is a joy is an understatement. You can already see how much altitude we've gained, right? We're already at almost 5,000 feet and climbing. We are bleeding a little bit of our airspeed off here. And we'll come back on the throttles here and make a turn. And we'll turn back toward Jockey's Ridge State Park. It is definitely not bare bones. It is quite frankly a joy, and I'm not sure how I missed out on this one, but I definitely missed the matinee on this one. But it is an absolutely fun aircraft to fly. I think you're going to enjoy it. So what else? Flaps 1 is really going to help act like speed brakes right below 180 knots. So make sure that is on your awareness radar. And it does have reworked camera angles as well, but I've also customized my stuff, right? So I'm using chase plane. So what's my take, right? It's definitely not a realism exercise, right? It's a turbine hot rod. And that was the intention of this build, right? Inspired by Dave's aircraft that he built. And it climbs like a rocket. Easy for me to say. It climbs like a rocket, and it cruises like a turboprop. It definitely will handle some of those distance runs you want to make at flight levels too. So definitely worth the fly. Handles like a warbird. All right, that's it for this particular first look at the Got Friends Vertigo. If you have enjoyed this particular spotlight, please hit like and subscribe. Let me know what aircraft you would like to see us to review next. So we're going to bring this around for finals and just kind of enjoy some of the scenery here. All right, we've got one notch of flaps in right now, bleeding off some airspeed. And there are power lines on approach this for runway 3 at first flight, so we'll be aware of those. And just for grins and giggles, I'm going to set this down not right on the center line. I'm going to center myself on the left-hand side of the runway. Give myself a narrow landing target here just for the heck of it. So we'll have a little bit of fun with that. So this is definitely, it's free. It's free for download on Got Friends. You'll also need to download and install an update patch for the pilots, because if you don't, then your pilot is going to be sticking out through your windscreen. And it's also available for free over on the Got Friends site. So I will provide links to those two things in the description of the video. And we will take it from there. All right, we are on finals here. Get our situation situated. Yep, airspeed is good. Throttle is very, very sensitive to throttle, so don't get behind the plane. And if you push it, then you're going to over accelerate on your approach. All right, we're almost to the keys here, and like I mentioned, I'm going to put it down here in the middle of the left-hand side of the runway. There we go. That's pretty close. All right, I do hope everybody is keeping well. I'm going to leave it here. This has been the first look at the Got Friends Vertigo, available for free from Got Friends. Take care, everybody. Until next time. Cheers, y'all.